YouTubers, it is closing in on Thanksgiving and I'm heading to Columbus, Ohio to be with relatives. Still way behind on the videos, but in a minute, if I'm feeling it, I think I'll feel it in a minute here. I'm gonna try to do a recap of the Upper Peninsula fall trip. Shooting for the middle of December to get these all uploaded. Eddie's running fine now. Drab, overcast, cold day. It's going to be a full house of people, but luckily I got my house car, so I'll be good out here. Do one of those recap things, see what I can remember off the top of my head. Alright YouTubers, here comes that ramble about the Upper Peninsula fall weather trip. I'll try to look at the camera from time to time. Can't guarantee anything. I did cut my hair off because, you know, it's Thanksgiving and I don't need all my relatives knowing that, like, I'm a hippie or whatever they would want to call me. But the trip started out, the trip was about a month, maybe a few days over a month. First leg of it was from Dayton up just over the bridge to St. Ignace in Michigan. I tried to take a creative way up there and it slowed me down a little bit, but it was still cool. I liked it. But it was the first time I ever crossed the bridge at night, and that was pretty cool. Not in love with heights, but I always seemed to find myself on heights, and at night it was cool because you didn't realize you were more than 200 feet above the water, and there wasn't a whisper of wind, so that was cool. So that night I stayed at the Quad Casino up there, 15 bucks I think it was. And then the next day I headed to Ontonagon, which is far west as I went, which is near the Porcupine Mountains. But there was a really bad storm and I was gonna hit Ontonagon about the time that the storm did. So I decided to, I stopped at Berga at an Ojibwa casino just for the one night. And then the next day I made my way to Ontonagon, one of my favorite campgrounds. I think I was there about 2 weeks. Explored Ontonagon with a friend better than I had ever explored that whole area. It was fantastic. Then from there moved on to Munising, to another Kewadin Casino in Christmas, which is just outside of Munising, and that was free and had power. It was pretty cool because the campground across the road at Bay Furnace was closed for the season by the time it got there. So it was nice to have power, and again, free was the price I enjoyed the most. That casino's not 24 hours a day. I think it closes at 1 every night. But the other advantage of the casino is, you know, A, you got power, B, it's free, and C, you get to use all the stuff of the casino. So I saved a lot of money on coffee. I didn't have to make my own coffee, and explored that whole area around there. I used it as a base camp, went to Marquette from there quite a few times, up to Big Bay, to the Sioux Locks and Sault Ste. Marie, and just had a great time there. Then moved back down to St. Ignace and stayed at that same Quad casino that I stopped at on the way up. I always seem to stop there. It's like my last day kind of thing. And stayed there a few days, 3 or 4 days, I don't remember exactly how many, because on the way back it had turned free because they had turned the water off. So stayed there and explored around St. Ignace more than I explored before, so it was awesome. After that, I went down to see my aunt in Traverse City. There I ran into the problem with the wheel bearings. I think I got a pretty good deal on them, but I got there, I knew it was bad, so as soon as I got to her place, I called the Dodge dealership, and they're like, oh, we can't get you in for 2 weeks. It's like, well, that's not good. Can you recommend someplace? And they recommended the garage I went to, couldn't have been happier. It was a Thursday night. He said, bring it by tomorrow. He checked it out. He said, yeah, it's the wheel bearings. And Saturday, he put it on. I think it was 370, whatever it was. And then when that got done, I beat feet and went all the way back to Ohio. So I had heard that the UP was great for the fall. And if you've already been following along and watched the pictures and the videos and all that good stuff, I think some of them were great. Some of them turned out really nice. But as it is me, I brought a lot of rain, you know. So some of the videos came out better than others because I had some sunny days. If you view it with your eyes, even on a rainy, cloudy day, it's still gorgeous. But, you know, a camera can't catch it as well in bad lighting. I know that there are great places to go see fall colors. And I think the UP lived up to all my expectations. I obviously love it in the summer. But I found fall up there to be just as great, just as fun. He got two cops pulling him over. Let's get out of the way. Alright. So yeah, if you've been to the UP, I think you probably already know. If you've never been to the UP and you travel and you're looking for places to go, again, I think I've been going there every summer, parts of it at least, for what, 3 or 4 years now. And I always liked Michigan. As a kid, we would go up just south of Traverse City. But since I've been doing the RV thing and went up there the first time, I think it's pretty awesome. Sorry, I'm distracted by stuff on the side of the road. So, other than the wheel bearing, the guy had kind of hoped that he could just repack the one that wasn't as bad, but he said it was bad enough, and I'm happy just to have them both done and not have to worry about it, hopefully. Other than that, fantastic, awesome, great, one of my most enjoyable trips ever. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of cooking videos on it because I cooked a lot of things I had already cooked. And I know there are people that enjoy the cooking videos, but I think I already do a lot of similar meals that I video, but I really do try not to just put repeats of stuff. I also know there's some people that don't like the driving part of the videos, and that's why lately I've been trying to say, okay, here comes some driving. The next non-driving bit will be at whatever point it is in the video. And I've heard some people don't like music. I can't help you there, because music's important to me. It's within the top 5 things in life for me. So, dude, enough. So, I'm always going to add music in there. I wish I could add the music that I love, but I always see that as you're paying homage to great artists. But not everybody agrees with that. Some people don't think you should be doing that. So I try to find music in the YouTube library that mixes with the video well. Trying to summarize my videos, I don't watch as many other RVer videos as I used to, because it takes a lot of time to do my own. But what I've noticed, and it's no insult to anybody, it's just a thing I've noticed, there's kind of 2 different kinds of RVer videos. There's ones that I think mine are like the Travel Channel kind of videos. I try to do as much POV as I can, because I'm not trying to say, look at me, look at me. I'm trying to say, look at what you can do. And then there's others that are more like a reality channel with drama, Springer show, stuff like that. And personally, I'm just not into that. But I'll also say I get a lot of people go, ooh, you made such and such amount of... Hold on, you got too much bouncing. So some people will say, hey, look, you got congrats on getting this X number of subscribers. I think I got a lot of subscribers, which is odd to me. I don't understand. But not that many people view it, because I realize that... Okay, what I was trying to say is, I realize I have a large number of subscribers, but I don't get that many views. And I'm good, I'm fine, I'm happy with that, because we all know the Kardashians are much more popular than the Travel Channel. So people like that stuff. I don't like that stuff. It's enough, there's enough drama in the real world that I don't want to add to it here. I try to think of it for myself and maybe for the people that like to watch as a respite from all that other nonsense. You know, there's enough drama in the world. I don't think we need more drama in RVer's YouTube channel. Hold on. Alright, I've been swerving around like a drunk trying to miss these bigger potholes. There's a bad section on 70. Worse than this. But, I hope you enjoyed. For those of you that can't get to places, I hope this gave you a little bit of enjoyment watching them. And the main reason for my videos is trying to help other people if you're looking for a great place to go RV. If you're looking for a new area to explore, that's why I try to share these. Give you an idea in case you have limited time or something like that. You're like, all right, I want to go to such and such an area. Maybe my videos will help you decide, yes, I want to see that, or no, I don't want to see that. And maybe it'll tell you how nice or bad the roads are. But I again want to thank all the people that leave nice comments. I appreciate that. And I'm just grateful that some people enjoy it and get some value from it. So more things to avoid. So in a minute here, I'm just going to turn the camera around, give you a couple minutes of driving. Sign off now, and I'm going to say have a great and wonderful day. Have a great and wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you get to share it with the people that are important to you. And I guess more appropriate for the timing of this video is I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Alright, that's enough of you trying to hear me over all these bangs and bumps. We'll turn the camera around. Alright, here's some time lapse on a gray and overcast nearly Thanksgiving Day. I should have been talking here. The road's much nicer. For those that have been here before, it's probably weird to see me on camera. It's really not my thing. Also want to apologize about the GoPro Hero. You can't hook a mic up to it, and the microphone was on the back, so it probably sounded terrible. So this pointless ramble recap is one video, and then I'm going to do another one with a recap that's going to be all pictures that you can just watch through. I hope you enjoy that one. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the UP fall trip. There might be some winter camping coming up one of these days. I looked at the Aunt Noggin webcam and they already got snow. And not a dusting. They got a little bit of snow. So, have a great and wonderful day.